Hey guys, today's April the 25th of 2014. I'm giving you my thoughts on the Euro USD, but know that this is an educational video only, so please consult a professional financial advisor. If you would like to pause the video and read the video disclaimer, please go ahead. Alright, so let's start out with our April dates to watch. You can see that the manometry has worked out pretty good. You got a couple of good hits here. One didn't work out, the 18th. And you can see that here none of the geometry, the Gann emblems didn't work out either. And these dates didn't work out here. The 21st worked out, which was either the 21st, 22nd, which was this window right here. We put a low on the 21st, and then we put a little slightly lower low on the 22nd, and then kind of make a minor pivot low. It's kind of dancing around. I'm gonna explain to you in the video why. It's just kind of it's waiting for something. Something's gonna happen, and we'll see. But these are the dates I have on my radar. I just added this. The 29th is more astro based. If you believe in astrology or in the planets and all that affecting the markets, there's something probably going on the 29th. And the 27th because of a cycle date. But other than that, pretty much it. So let's go into the charts. Let's see what we got going on here. Alright, so you can see that the Euro April seasonal day worked out well. It put a pivot high. The 21st right here, we put a low, and then we put the other day a low. That's why you got those two green indicators on the dates, and it's just been chopping around. So let's break it down. We look at our Gann swing bar, and it's telling us it's to the downside, and it kind of makes sense. Look at these wicks. Look at the selling pressure, and then people coming up, bulls. And then bears just slamming it down. Look at right now, currently. I don't know how this day is going to end, but, we'll see. The day is early. So the swing is to the downside. Let's build it up. Price retracement. This is from a monthly, let's see. This is from this swing low, and these are monthly candles to the high of Euro. This is the 50%. Within this swing, this is the point of control, and that's where we're at right now. We're fighting that right here on the daily charts right here. It's having a tough time here. We go above it, we go down, and it's just not deciding what it's going to do. So I just want to show you that level, which is a strong level, 38.40. Let's get a little closer here. Okay, so next thing is the Andrews pitchfork, and this is from the three anchors right here. We almost failed it, and it was like a bear trap on the 24th, sorry, and now we're above it. Once we crack this with momentum, this is going to be your next level to watch. Crack this level, then you're going down here. Crack this level, and maybe the turn is in. But it's still early to say that the turn is in. I have that pivot high here, and it's like a 360 cycle. So I'm really curious to see if it's going to hold. And we're just kind of going sideways, or people are just, selling every rally and just trying to unload. So it's just kind of weird to, I'm trying to picture it. Like, what is it? They buy it. Someone is just selling it because they're unloading, and they're just doing it really very stealthy, very secretly. Another, rally, and boom, sell it, and then push it lower, and then maybe like start, once they unload, go all the way down. I don't know. It's just me speculating. But let's continue. Price retracements. As you can see, the 50% right here. We've been holding it, 37.88. And we hit the 75%, which is a 38.46. So if you're scalping, this is your range. This is where you're going to be making your pips. When it comes down here, buy it. When it hits up there, sell it. If it goes up there, buy it because it's going to test this high of 39.04. Let's put our next price retracement. This is from the swing high to this swing right here. And you can see that there's a, if we move over here, there's a 50% here, which is a 38.19, and we're dancing right here in the middle. We're going above it, going down, but this is like the point of control within the swing because we're right here on this grid. Let's add one more, and you can see, and this is from the swing high to the swing low down there, you can see the 25% and the 75% are together right there. So then you get a double resistance right there, which is at 38.43. So let's take all that out. Just trying to build a case for you. You can see that, you know, it's chop. It's just pure chop. What else I want to show you? All right, so let's break it down. If we're going to go short and the euro's tanking, these are your targets. Your ultimate target is 36.10 from the A, B, C pattern. And it looks like it kind of pierced here. It needs to get in here and crack this 37.71. Get in here 37.12. Once it fails that and goes down, you just load up, and this is your target. Is there anything else I want to show you? Yeah, Andrew's pitchfork's up here. It's too far. This one, it's failed it. It's probably want to try to get up there again, but it's too far. So we're dealing with the first Andrew's pitchfork that I showed you. And for those bulls out there, you know, I got love for you too. If you think the euro is going higher and this is just a noise, then your price target is up here, 41.62. You just hit, you know, the part exit here. The 45% came down, kind of hovering around the 33. Once you blow that, you know, 39.04 and take out, you know, the 39.66, that's where it's going. 41.62 possibly, and that's just doing the ABC structure. All right, I think that's it for this chart. I really have nothing else to show you. All right, let's get into this chart right here. See what we got going on. As you can see, the euro, and this is the weekly. Just want to show you that the Ichimoku, the Chiku, time has caught the price. This is weekly, and we're right here. If this thing starts going higher, then it's good. It has to do it now, because then it's gonna start slamming into price, and time already's caught into it. So, and if it continues going down, it still has hope to get up. But once it digs in here, you know, these are weekly, so you still got that space. It's gonna start showing signs of weakness. And this is the value area high right here, which is at 38.98. Just kind of dancing around here in the mobile band, so it's pretty chop. If you look at the daily, look at the linear regressions channels pointing down. You're above the cloud. You're above the 20 to 50. You know, resistance at the R2 weekly pivot. So it's just chop. We need to get out of this zone. We need to get out of this value area high and continue going higher, or push lower and continue trending lower. We go to my profit, and I show you the Gartner 24. You're still holding the 1x1, which is pretty strong angle. So it's still intact. It's still strong, and it's like holding the Andrews pitchfork level, you know, lane right there. So it's still strong. You need to crack this with momentum, and it hasn't done it yet. So there's still some bulls buying this thing. Let's go to the big picture here, and on the 12-hour, it's strong. Crack mobile band, got the buy signal. Dealing with this linear regression channel, you know, possible target be that 38.56 up here, and everything looks bullish. Everything is really strong. Squeeze play, and it's pressures to the upside from the TTM squeeze. Same thing here. You got a new moon coming up, so it should be interesting. You got that resistance at that 38.54 blow through there, and you're gonna hit probably this linear regression, which is at 39.15. But squeeze play set up here, green buy signal, and it's just going higher, slowly but going higher. MMG positive, cycles on Fishers going up, CCI showing strength, MACD, TEMA's green on the weekly. Signals to the buy side now. They're building up on the arrows. Fisher, we haven't had the purple yet, which is one of my favorite. But the squeeze play is, look at this. These are all weekly candles. It's been on a squeeze play. It looks like now the momentum's to the upside. Team is still positive, and the monthly still positive, still strong. Still strong. So, only thing I can say is the bias is to the upside. Now, once these dates come in, the 29th and, the new moon, things could possibly change, if you believe in the Astros technique. But we'll see. Hope this helps. Have a great weekend. Make some pips, and I'll keep you posted. Sorry I haven't posted much videos in a year. It's just, when there's a need for me to post, I do it, especially when I'm doing this kind of technical analysis, which is in depth. But the weekend is coming up, so I figure I'll let you know what my thoughts are. And let's see what this week has coming up for the Euro.